Hey guys, what's up? Green Machine Sam back with another video, and today we have another episode of Georgia Southern Dynasty. We are in year 2. We are 6-2 on the season so far, 3-1 through conference play in the Sun Belt still. We're looking to take on Marshall this week. We are going to be taking on a couple other teams as well, where we're going to be taking on 2 other teams. We're going to finish out most of the regular season, and then hopefully we will have, of course, the conference championship and potentially even a bowl game. If we don't have the conference championship, then we will look towards just the bowl game and the Appalachian State game. But for now, we do have some interesting games, right? We are going against Marshall and Coastal Carolina, who's going to be one of the better teams in the Sun Belt. And then we're going to be going on and taking on James Madison, who is 1-7 so far. But it is a conference game, so they are going to play us probably a little bit closer. And then finishing off this season with Appalachian State. Of the last 2 teams that we will be taking on are 1-3 in conference play. So that is going to be a situation. James Madison. So yeah, James Madison, the only one they've had so far this season is inside of conference play. So they're definitely going to be able to play us pretty well. Being 6-2 doesn't completely eliminate our chances of making a good push towards the top 25. I just don't know with our conference and all that. I just don't know how much they'll really want to put us in there. I don't think there's any chance we can, of course, make it into the playoffs. The college football playoffs, but good chance we could make it into the Sun Belt. Because if you look at our conference standings real quick while we're in the main menu, I hate that it doesn't put you automatically where you need to be. Coastal Carolina is on our side, so Georgia State's also there. They are also 7-1, 3-1 through conference play as well. So they definitely have an opportunity to make the conference championship as well. But if we do end up beating Coastal Carolina, I think we have a good chance. I don't remember if we beat Georgia State. It looks like we'll probably be going against either Ark State, South Bama, or Texas State from the West if we end up getting there. I don't remember if we played Georgia State. If we did, I don't really remember the game. I'm going to be honest. It's been a little bit since I've recorded. But we did take on Georgia State. We did beat them 24-21. So we do have the opportunity to basically take it in this video. If we beat Marshall and if we beat Coastal Carolina, if we can beat either James Madison or Appalachian State, we should have a good chance of being able to lock up the Sun Belt. Now, of course, we still need to win out for the most part. I don't think any of these win. I think even one loss would probably put us out of the conference championship standings. So let's go ahead and hop into the game against Marshall then. So the main thing with taking on Marshall right now, of course, is just getting the win. That's the most important thing. But once we do get done with the season, we will move to a much streamlined process, playing more of the games, playing bigger roles in the games, not just playing the moments. After the season, I think we'll definitely hop in and play a lot more games, a lot more just overall minutes of the games, and we'll probably drop it down to 2 games an episode, maybe even 1 depending on how things really go. We do start off the game really quick, 7-0 there. Within the first couple minutes of the game, we are getting a defensive drive now, 2nd and 7. We are having to hop out onto the field, make a defensive play here. Gonna hop on Whitehead, try to lock up this slot. He's gonna run a crosser, but they're gonna hit the check down to Chapman. I did run a Marshall Dynasty forever ago. Pennington must have either transferred out or he must be injured because he is not their starting quarterback right now. I have no idea who number 1 is. It could be a transfer or it could be somebody that just came in and is playing, but he misses his receiver. So 4th and 3. We're going to have to settle for a field goal if we can get home and keep it a 7-0 game. Not quite, and they're going to knock it through straight down the middle for them. It's good. 7-3 here, though. Not off to a bad start. We're not getting a whole ton of opportunities, though. We do have a red zone alert, which is a good opportunity to get things going. 1st and 10 at the 12. We go behind this right side of this offensive line, as well as to the 2 tight end side. They are bringing a guy right up in the gap here, and wow, he just destroys that right tackle. Holy fuck, I don't know who that is. Monroe Beard, the 3rd. So, he's outside disruptor too, so he should be good against the run. I'm going to have Arnold actually go on a wheel route here. McHale going to be in motion, going to hit that return into a zig to the inside, it looks like. Josh Dallas, though, coming across the field. Catch, run, turn up field. Tries to spin, can't quite get into the end zone, but still right there. Gets us down into a good situation. I'm just going to go halfback punch here. I tried to spin because I thought that would give me the best opportunity to really just like fall into the end zone for the most part. We're just going to go inside zone here. Motion Lester over. Hopefully he'll go just straight up to backer here. He helps out on the D line, man, and O.J. Arnold in. So first touchdown for the offense, at least from my control, is a rushing touchdown. Back out onto the offense side of the ball here. 3rd and 7. We're going to go return mesh. Arnold on a wheel route. I like Walton and Bunkley on these crossing routes. Hopefully get something going. Yeah, Bunkley open, catch, throw. Get upfield, just pick up the first down. If we had a much more athletic tight end number 2, not McHale, I think I would have pitched the ball there. I would have done something stupid. I definitely would have done it in any of my franchises dynasties that I don't record. I would have definitely pitched that ball back just to see what would happen. 1st and 10, going to go with this dagger concept. Trying to find Bunkley Shelton over the middle. Ball's kind of low, has to slow him up a little bit, but still caught. Up to the 46 we go. Minute 30 remaining, minute 20 now. Do got to keep that in mind. We can definitely start using timeouts the more and more we progress in this drive. Cobb underneath, catch, run, turn up field up to the 36 now we go. J.C. French off to a good start for him. Like I said, he's not a bad quarterback. You just can't ask him to do too much. I think Cobb one-on-one here just doesn't have the separation. He's going to get defensive pass interference, though. The corner made contact with him, basically forcing him not to be able to go after the ball as much as he would have liked. That's going to get us a first down all the way up to the 21. Stoppage of the clock, too. I have Arnold on a speed out here. He's open immediately, hit him. That's a little bit slower than I would have liked it. It still picks up 7, don't get me wrong, but I felt like I was getting that ball out a little bit quicker. Woolen's now in the game. I like him here on this wheel. No, he just doesn't get enough separation. Defensive line's coming, and J.C. French is going to scramble all the way to the end zone from the 14. Breaking a tackle in the pocket, getting out and scrambling. J.C. French. Holy shit. As much as I want to go to a different quarterback next year, he definitely has his moments. And with him being a real player, too, it just adds to the drama. It just adds to the storyline so much more. J.C. French as a junior. Rushing touchdown. Evades pressure. Going to go mountain X replace here. 3rd and 4 here. I like Cobb on this just simple little curl. Arnold could definitely be an option as well. Everything can really be an option. I'm just probably not going to look at Walton all that much here. Dallas just doesn't get enough separation, but Bunkley Shelton does. Bunkley Shelton. Can he get up to the end zone? No, not quite. Down to the 5 he goes. Good route. Good run after catch as well. We're going to go RPO glance post. There's no way I'm throwing this, by the way. It doesn't really work out as well as you would hope for it to work out. We're just going to run the RPO and just nothing going there. They just come off the edge so hard. O.J. Arnold, by the way, 15 for 39 on the day. He's not even averaging 3 yards a carry. Holy shit. So bad. 21-6 here at the end of the third, though. Like I said, because look, you can definitely look at the standings and definitely say there's not really any teams that I should be over, right? Just based off of conference, how hard the Sun Belt is versus, our overall record and stuff and who we've lost to. I definitely think that we don't deserve to be in the top 25 just quite yet. Second and goal here, dropping back. I like Cobb. Cobb's going to catch, and he's going to get into the end zone. Dalen Cobb, let's go. Fucking good catch from Dalen. He's such just an underrated guy on our team. Just because he's a little bit older. Finally breaking out for him. 4th and 19. Going to cover Chapman. I'm just going to ride him all the way. One-on-one opportunity, and our corner just gets beat. I don't even remember who number 8 is. Braylon Braxton. Is that a real guy? I can't quite remember if that's a real guy. I'll have to look afterwards. 4th and goal at the 6. They have the ball back. 4th and 6. Somebody needs to make some pressure. Nobody does. Laying the boom on the receiver after the catch, but too little, too late. They're going to go for an onside kick. And I literally scrolled up and it didn't take me to the onside kicks. Like, what? Gotta go for an onside kick here. They're still down 10. Jordan Woolen's going to catch and get tackled down at the 43. 1st and 10. 3rd down alert. They're going to give us this play. I like Cobb. I like Dallas. I like Walton here. any of those guys are really options. I thought Arnold was going to finally break through the offensive line and I could hit him, and just nothing going. They're going for an onside kick again. 1 minute 14. They have all 3 timeouts, so even if we get the ball back, well, they still have a chance to stop the clock enough and ultimately put us into a bad situation. They're going to give me the drive, though. So this is our chance to get Arnold back on track a little bit, too, in terms of rush yards. At least if he hasn't done it himself so far. We're going to run away from their star player. There's no reason to run it at him, especially when he has outside disruptor and so much more. And that's a first down. And that should do it here at Marshall. Going to go jet sweep. Another play here. I don't love running it towards his side, but I think Bunkley should have enough speed to get outside right away. Nope, just turn upfield then, get a couple. 2nd and 8. Like I said, it definitely should be enough to get this game over with, I feel like. 2nd and 8 now. Stretched play to the outside. Arnold tries to bounce it back. 19 for 54. Just, yeah, nothing. Not even 2 yards in average, by the way. So it's pretty bad. Honestly, take a sack here, if anything, to be fair. And then just kick the field goal, hopefully. But they leave Dalen Cobb. They try to blitz, and Dalen Cobb's just going to pick up the first down for us. Ultimately, get us down inside the 10 and get us the victory. Going to run one more play here. And we're running it right at him. I didn't even notice he moved over. Nope, he's moving back to the other side. I don't know why. He's afraid of tight ends, apparently. O.J. Arnold in. Nope, just going to sacrifice. Nope, they're going to push him in. Okay. So we're up 9. So you can just kick the point after. We're going to escape here with a victory. I was trying to go down. I wasn't trying to rub it in, but got tackled in, so I'm just going to let O.J. Arnold have it, of course. Well, not let him have it, but, you know, whatever. 232, 54 completion percentage, and 3 touchdowns for J.C. French. Would have liked that completion percentage to be up a little bit more. We definitely stalled out a little bit more in the second half than the first, but definitely still a good victory for us. Getting another victory inside the Sun Belt, pushing us closer to the conference championship. So Coastal Carolina just lost a game in the Sun Belt Conference. So they dropped to 4-2 and 7-2 overall. So we are looking even better with our win over Georgia State and Marshall. We do have a better chance of locking up the Sun Belt early. Now, of course, if Georgia State also loses, that definitely gives us even more of a cushion. Because even if they're... And they did lose another game in the conference, so we are looking pretty good right now at our 4-1 in conference play and 7-2 overall. That definitely gives us a big push towards getting to the conference game at least. And getting our hopefully rematch against Texas State, because we did lose against them earlier this season. So that is going to be... And they are playing very good. They have played very good these last 2 seasons, especially at their overall. They've played incredibly well. But let's hop into recruiting and show you guys what we are up to. We do have a little bit of points back this week at 90. Jason Martino is going to get dropped off the board because he is locking us out. But we are in range on some of these players. Definitely on a lot more players. Tyrone Bono, Teron Landman, Manny Baskerville, Deontay Freeman we're still in on, of course. Probably going to lose out to UAB. I just don't know if I can commit as many points as they are going to. He's not a bad player. I just don't think he's going to be anything in particularly special. Marco we are in on, and we are top of his board, which is very nice. I'm going to make sure we get him. I'm sorry, but he just is too good to let slip through cracks. 82 speed, edge rusher 6'3". He's just very good. Leslie Waddy is also a very good player. I'm going to make sure to send him extra points as well. Elliot Juszczyk, Percy Burns, Bradley Shockey as well. Shockey, we should get the points back on here soon, so that should be a good opportunity to maybe scout some more guys out. Some of these guys we're not too in on, but definitely not out on a lot of these guys yet either. Who are these guys? These are what, offensive linemen? Yes. We're going to scout out Ernest Stammer. 79 speed's not bad, especially for an edge rusher. Going to offer him a scholarship. That does do it for the points, though, for this week. We don't have any more to spend on anybody else. but still not off to a bad start for us. Just got to lock up a couple more guys. Like I said, we are close on Shockey. Getting closer on Percy Burns. Use check, as long as we keep progressing in the correct direction, we should have a chance at. I need to hard sell him real quick. If we have the capabilities anyway. A, B+, and D+. Yes, that is definitely the opportunity to sell. So we should be able to just find his out very quickly. So yeah, it is aspirational. D+ is 4, B+ is 10, and A is 12, which is well over the required amount. That is 26 points. We're definitely able to sell on him. I'm going to send the extra points back. I'm going to take the extra points off of him and send him to Percy Burns, just to lock Percy Burns up, because he is a guy that I really do want. It's not really necessary to sell on him. I'm just gonna move him up to send the house for right now. 21, I think, is in that gray area where it doesn't really help it, but it doesn't hurt it either to sell. If he had a D+ or even a B- instead of those two grades, I definitely could sell him. But for now, we're gonna leave him as is. Waddy, we don't know much about. Marco, we don't know enough about. Freeman, on the other hand, D+ is 4, B- is 8 plus 12. So that's definitely worth selling. So I'm going to take the 25 off of him, and we're going to soft sell him like so. And then we're going to send him 5 from social media as well. Manny is, I think, the same case. A+ plus 7. So 7 plus 13 plus 4 is enough to sell. So we'll also sell on Manny as well, and then send him his extra 5 back. So we'll sell. I might actually go back to Freeman here in a second if we have the extra points, and maybe hard sell him. We don't quite have the points. Maybe if we sell on Landman as well. D+. So 4, 7, and 12. That is enough. So we will soft sell on Landman as well. Let's see. And we should be able to grab 5 off of somebody somewhere. I'm honestly willing to take the points off of Bono right now, just to make sure we can hard sell on Freeman at this point. I think it's well worth it to get him a hard sell instead of a soft sell. Yeah, so like I said, it's 8 plus 4 equals 12, plus 12 equals, of course, 24. So the sell is worth it. That should get it done then. Hopefully we can get pushed up even more on Deontay Freeman, but he does have a visit showing up as well, which is going to be tough. Yeah, he literally has it next week, so he could easily commit by next week to the school that's going after him. But let's hop into the Coastal Carolina game then, since we do have all of that taken care of now. So another home game for us. If we do have the points, of course, next week, I could definitely send them towards Deontay Freeman, as well as potentially set him up for a visit if he doesn't sign in after week 13. I just don't know if we're going to have the points to really spend towards him. We still definitely do have some talent at wide receiver that I'm hoping develops over the next couple years, but he would definitely be a good key addition. It's not like I'm going after a bum, right? I just don't know if he's going to be anything special with his normal dev trait. 1st and 10 here. I think I accidentally fucked up. I think I have us on offense only. I don't think I have us on moment. So after this play, I will check. I thought Bunkley was running a slant towards my side, towards the right side. So I was going to try to scramble that way and get a throw on the run. Yeah, I definitely think I had it on offense only. So that's my fault. 2nd and 5, though. Going to hop out on the field for the defense and hopefully help them out on this drive. Going to hop on Hicks. It's a play action fake, and I bit hella hard on that. I honestly thought that was an outside zone to the running back out of shotgun, and I bit all the way down on that. 1st and goal here at the 6 now. Going to hop on Allen, probably the worst linebacker out of the group. They're running a RPO, and that's going to be a legal man downfield, and we're probably going to accept that penalty. Or do we decline it? It would be 2nd and 8. Inside the goal. At the 5, we'll go 1st and goal then. I think we have a better chance. I think we have a better chance of stopping them getting 11 yards than getting 5 on one less play. They run an RPO again, and is he not downfield again? They ran the same exact play, basically, and beat us. Because we just didn't adjust. Nobody stepped up and made a play. Woolen here in the slot, by the way. So, Cobb is out right now. Woolen just doesn't have the separation from that slot corner. The slot corner came down, was kind of in his face a little bit. I just didn't want to throw it and risk it. So just hand the ball off to O.J. Arnold and let him go to work. We're going to motion Walton over, get some extra blocking on this left side. 2nd and 6. Handoff, Arnold to the outside. That corner just gets too far away from Walton, not being able to help pick up that block. And go return spot here. Arnold on a flat immediately could be an option. I like Dallas on this curl as well. One of these guys should be open almost immediately. I think I had Walton, back corner! Can't hold on. You kidding me? We got to go for it here. There's no reason not to. I'm going to go just goal line, and we're just going to go fullback dive here. I don't even know who will be the fullback. McHale. Never mind. I don't want to fucking do that shit. The 4th and 1 at the 5. Just going to go straight downhill with Gibbs. Straight downhill with Gibbs. And our center just gets fucking walked into the backfield. He gets pushed 4 yards into the backfield. Well, I don't love running this with Dallas, but fuck it. We're going to run it with Dallas. Josh Dallas, end around here. People need to pick up a block. Josh Dallas down to the 10, 7-yard pickup for him. Like I said, not exactly who I wanted running that, but it's not a bad option. We're going to have McHale go on an out route back to this other side. If it's zone, he could be open. Walton, catch and touchdown. Hits the pylon. What a throw by J.C. French. Just putting it just enough room for Walton to be able to grab that ball. Tying up the game 7-7 here. Like I said, we got to come away with the victory. If I have to hop in late into the game and try to take control of this game, I definitely will. I'm not going to sit back and lose this game like we've done in the past. 3rd and inch is going to run this play again. Lester coming in motion. Got our left guard pulling. Arnold just needs to pick up the first, and he does. 7 for 25 on the day for him. Another offensive play here. 3rd and inches. Just got to go out and pick it up. Just going to run halfback lead straight downhill into the heart of this defense. Going to bring Lester in motion. Once he clears the tackle, snap the football. Not snapping it fast enough. Gibbs, downhill. First down for us. Good fucking run there. Center gets blown up again. Like, that center is just getting blown the fuck up. I don't know if he has, like, a negative skill, or if those are even a thing, but fucking feels like it sometimes. We're going to bring Lester in motion, and we're just going to run this back the other way. Oh, and the defensive lineman's froze. And Lester's just going to walk him a couple extra yards into the end zone for an easy touchdown. Defense needs our help again, so we're going to hop out back out onto the field. Going to hop on Whitehead. 2-minute warning here in the 2nd quarter. Going to just walk back out and do the same thing. Same coverage, same formation for the offense. Coverage. Going to cover up this curl. I as soon as I covered up the first one, I'm like, he's going to throw to this second one out here. So I try to start moving that way. Luckily, he couldn't make the throw. The defensive line gets through. And nothing I could do there. That fucking receiver's fast as shit, by the way, and shifty as all hell. Holy fuck, did you guys see the twitch on that motherfucker? 1st and 10, 1 minute, 45 seconds. Going to go with this dagger concept again. Throw to LV Bunkley, and he's going to hold on. Going to get back to the line here. We're going to go double post here. Double post here. Snaps the football, minute 36. Having to get some type of offensive drive going. French, get rid of the fucking ball. I know you got hit, but Jesus, dude. Walton down to the fucking 13. Let's go. J.C. French, though, stepping up, making that play. Took him forever to reset his feet and throw the fucking ball, though. 1st and 10, going to go inside zone just right away. Wear out this defense a little bit. O.J. Arnold. Dude, Arnold just doesn't have the speed we're looking for. 11 for 32. I'm so sick and tired of him. I'm being honest right now. He just does not have the speed at running back that we need. I'm throwing Gibbs in. He has the most speed. I might even bring Frederick Foss in for a fucking game. I'm being dead serious. Gonna go Y sail here. 2nd and 9. Drop back. Looking. Dalen Cobb underneath. Fuck. Bunkley was open too. I don't know if he was open because we threw the ball so early, or we threw the ball as he was breaking open anyway. I don't love fucking 4 verts, by the way. Gonna have you on a speed, drag, run a curl. Well, actually, that works as well. That up and in. 3rd and 9. Bunkley runs the crosser well and gets in! All the way from 3rd and 9. Gets in. Fuck yes. Good shit, guys. What a fucking drive to put together, JC French. 2nd and 7. 21-21 here. Hopping out on the defense side of the ball. 2nd and 7. Every time they run now, out of shotgun, I'm just looking for the RPO. I just am, and it's annoying to have to look for that. I'm going to send blitz here. Fuck it. Let's send blitz. Let's bring the safety down, and if they run this stupid fucking RPO, I can be there. Nope, they just run straight play action. Didn't even see the tight end leak out. I honestly thought they were running RPO. And then when he just straight dropped, I'm like, uh-oh. I just completely lost all focus. 1st and goal at the 6. Okay. Oh my god. 2nd and goal from the 6 now. Gonna go 60 half out. Honestly, if we just keep sending them pressure, I don't think they're gonna be able to make it in. We just gotta play good defense with these backers. And we get home. Able to stop him. 3rd and goal now. At the 5. I trust Ellis. I'm going to let him play. I'm going to hop on Allen here. Cover up the running back. 3rd and goal. Flat route. Zig route from the tight end. And Hicks is nowhere to be found. Our best coverage linebacker just got roasted on a zig route by an unathletic tight end. That's always nice to see. 3rd and 4. We got to come up with a stop here because it is 3rd and 4 and we need the ball back. I know it's only 3rd quarter, but we need the ball back at this point. Cover this drag, and the tight end's wide open, and he drops it! Good hit from the fucking safety. Let's go. 3rd down alert. 3rd down and 6. Definitely manageable. Definitely manageable. I'm going to send Walton out, get him more outside. I'm going to have him run a speed out. If I bring him back in, does it stay a speed out? Or does it just go to a normal out? It stays a speed out. I'm going to keep him in then. And the linebacker covers it perfectly. JC French trying to scramble, and the edge just completely sheds and comes after us right away. 28-21. Game is on the line, and we need a stop. I don't know if I would be the necessary option for this, but hey. And I didn't know the clock was running, or I would have conserved a little bit of time there. Instead, more time clicks off the clock. 2 minutes here. Sending all pressure with these backers. And they're just running QB power. No wonder Grayson... I think it's Grayson McCall. I think he was the quarterback for Coastal Carolina for a little bit. No wonder why he had so many fucking concussions if you're just running QB power. If you're like, fuck it. Instead of running just like normal inside zone with our running back, we're going to run QB power to try to tick some clock away. Kind of crazy. Get there! Oh, if you guys can push him out of bounds there, it saves us a timeout. I think I'm going to come out in this, but I think we're going to go to cover 3 sky here. Make them think we're coming with this pressure here, and then immediately drop. They're going to run just trap. Able to stop them. We're going to get the ball back at least. This is definitely a situation where I'm just going to avoid the moments, and I'm just going to hop in myself after we get this punt return. So, LV Bunkley, though, going to have a chance to get some extra yardage on this return, and we just don't block the one gunner that's down there. We just don't, and he's going to go down there and make the easy tackle, right? I was trying to set it up to go back to the right side, and they just didn't block him at all. LV Bunkley, by the way, one-on-one, has his man beat, and he's down the sideline. Touchdown. Let's fucking go, and that's the least time on the clock where Coastal Carolina would probably want to start making a push towards the end zone, go down there and get a score. Potentially if we can get a turnover or even a stoppage on downs, could definitely have an opportunity to make another good play. Bunkley, like I said, just one-on-one with the slot, just gets a step, turns up the field, and just JC French puts a good ball out there. Minute 29 now. Minute 25 now. I get stuck on the D-line. 1st and 10. And nobody can get there. Get the tackle at least. Thank you. 2nd and 3 now. I'm going to do something stupid here. Send a DB blitz here. And some extra pressure. 2nd and 3. Send the DB blitz. And we just don't come up with the tackle or the hit stick on the receiver to fucking force the ball out. It's crazy. I don't know what to do there. I don't have many options to go there either. Gonna hop on Isaac Walker. Try to swim move back towards... And we just got burnt. Oh my god. And then he's... Red zone up here. Gonna go towards Dallas' side here. Looking for Cobb. Potentially on this red zone up. But Bunkley Shelton is... And we just got picked off. Well, that does that. Okay, well, Coastal Carolina has the upset on us. That's crazy. Our defense just couldn't stop a fucking... Defense definitely needs improvement next year. That's all I got to say about that. We can't stop an RPO, can't stop an inside zone. Fucking 75 completion percentage to the air. 324 yards, 4 touchdowns for Ethan Vasco. Just not acceptable. Got Bradley Shockey, so from Fairfield, Alabama. Got him at least. So he is locked up. We are looking to lock up some more guys, though, over the next coming weeks. Coach Prestige, C+, still looks like we didn't lose any championship contender, or they would have bumped us in that. Or if it did bump us in that, it doesn't care enough to show me. Either way. But we do have some points back, 70 points back on the board for us. We do have some opportunities to go after some guys. Ernest Stammer is definitely a guy I want to go after. He's good enough for us. I'm going to send some points his way. I'm going to send him 35 to start off, get him going. We are looking to lock up some of our other guys, of course. We're going to put 5 points back on Bono so that he has some points. Freeman, we should be looking good on. They have their visit. I honestly think they're going to get him this week. I don't think he's going to last another week. I really don't. Waddy, I'm just going to throw the points at because I don't want to lose him. He's another edge rusher. We're just going heavy after edge rushers right now. We need some guys. I don't think we have the edge rushers of the future right now on the team. Just being completely fair and honest about that. I'm going to send some extra points towards Percy Burns as well. Juszczyk, I think, could get locked up this week. I think Landman could get locked up this week, and that's about it for now. But still, we should be looking on the up and up. Still want to go look after a couple guys here and there. I don't think I need these 2 edge rushers on the board anymore since we are going after so many. Yeah, and they're just slower in general, so I'm just going to go ahead and kick them off the board. Tavarius Kane, 82 acceleration, 88 speed, kick him off the board. I don't need him either. I think Morton's a much better safety, even if he is a bust. But still, not bad. Just got to do a little bit better. Just got to play better. We can't be losing that game to Coastal Carolina there. Hopping into James Madison, 2-8 now. 2-4 in conference play. This is a must-win game at this point in terms of conference standings, of course. I don't see a way in which if we lose this game, yeah, they're 5-2 now in conference. I would assume they have only one more conference game left, but that kind of ruins our chances for the conference. It really does. That's tragic too. That's actually tragic. A snow game here in James Madison, so we will be taking on James Madison in the snow. So hopefully our run game has come to play because they haven't come to play in these last couple weeks, and it's getting upsetting at this point. I know we might not have the offensive line for it currently at this moment, but kind of annoying when I see our running backs getting fucking less than 2 yards a carry. It's so bad. I don't know if we need to switch to a different run scheme or what, but got to get something going. 3rd down alert, 3rd and 5 at the 50. Holy shit, this is so bright on my monitor. I'm getting blinded. It feels like I'm getting flashbanged right now. 3rd and 5. I'm looking towards Woolen here. He could have an option on this return, but that corner's going to stay out there. I hate how that corner stays out there like he knows he's running a return. It's like, okay, he shouldn't know that he's running a return there. The scramble with J.C. French down the sideline, picks up a good chunk of yards. Up to the 36 we go. Another 3rd down alert here. Going to go mountain whip cross. I'm going to send Arnold on a wheel instead of that whip. Going to bring Dallas in motion. Looks like zone. It is zone. Going to hit Dallas on that that zig route. 3rd and 4. All the way up to the 24-yard line we go. If they get 4 more yards, we should get the red zone alert. 2nd and 3 now. Arnold on a wheel route again. I don't think he's going to burn anybody, but it definitely just stretches the field a little bit more. McHale in motion. Dallas should be open immediately. He is. Catch. Just go down. Just corral the first down. That's all I need you to do. Just get the first down. Go down. Let's get another play out, right? 1st and 10. I like Bunkley and Walton on this crossing route, on this mesh concept. Bunkley, again. Catch, run, turn up field. Not quite being able to turn up field enough. 2nd and 4 now at the 6-yard line. I'm going to have Walton run a drag back across. If he can get open underneath, he definitely has an option to score here. Not really. I don't know what I'm throwing. Bunkley Shelton, though! Oh my god! Bunkley Shelton just fucking bailed me the fuck out. Holy shit. I don't know why I threw that. I don't know if I'm like, fuck it. He's going to be out of the back of the end zone anyway. It doesn't really matter. But I threw that and he came up with a fucking clutch-ass play. Big time players make big fucking plays, and he definitely showed that there. 3rd and 8 at the 35, our 35 to be particular. Gonna hop on Whitehead here. Gonna press the corners, 3rd and 8. Gotta come up with a stop. Cover this tight end. Cover this curl. On the flat, nobody's there. Nobody's there. I don't know what anybody's doing. Where the fuck is the flat defender? Like, you were covering the curl, but it's like sink underneath of him so that he can't block you when that flat route is caught. 7-0 here after the first. They're averaging more yards per play. It's just we were able to convert 3 times on our 3rd down. So, I mean, they just got one, to be fair. I'm going to send this corner blitz. I don't care. Send some extra pressure here. And just, I don't know where Green's going. He's just not fast enough to get out there, apparently, or something. I don't know. Just not really quite doing it for me. 2nd and 3 now. Going to move the D-line over, so if they run this inside zone, it's a little easier to cover. Looks like a mountain something. Hicks can't get there. Probably would have been illegal contact on the tight end, to be fair, but couldn't quite get there to cover up Moss. That's tough. That's my responsibility too. That's definitely Hicks's responsibility. He needs to get there. He needs to defend that a little bit better. 1st and 10. I like Bunkley Shelton. I like Dallas as well. Bunkley can't get it to him. Left tackle and left guard just standing around not doing anything. 2nd and 10. Woolen in the slot here, but Arnold's open on this in the flat, so just get him the ball, get him a couple yards. 5 yards there. That's definitely acceptable. Mountain double post. I'm going to run Cobb on a corner if we're going to shorten it up. I'm going to have Bunkley Shelton on a slant. Try to get him crisscross. It's man coverage. It should look better. JC French scrambling. Arnold turn up field. Block the corner and into the end zone. JC French. Holy shit. How many long runs has he had this season where it's just like, why is he making these long runs? Like, I'm pretty sure he's longer runs than fucking OJ Arnold does at this point. Like, if we're counting like 10+ yard runs, I'm pretty sure he does. At least when we've been on the field anyway. 2nd and 6, handoff straight downhill. Lester, get up to the backer. Just kind of got confused because that defensive end shed. Didn't know really who to pick up. Just block one of them. I don't need you to block both. Just pick up one of them at that point. Like, that's the left tackle's responsibility. If he doesn't make that block fully, that's on him. Walton underneath, 3rd and 3, up to the 7-yard line now, 1st and goal. I'm going to run this jet pass fake zone. It's with Dallas, though. I like Josh Dallas, I really do, but he's just not quite the athlete that we need on some of these plays. I would like Bunkley Shelton, I would like Cobb, I would like Buchanan, I would like Woolen. One of those guys to make the play. You know, just with their speed. Woolen here, though, could be an option. If that corner plays it pretty poorly, I'm throwing it. Yep, Woolen caught, touchdown. Jordan Woolen, the young freshman, into the end zone for a touchdown. Hopefully we can keep him. Our coach prestige is pretty low right now. We should get a boost once we get to the end of the season because we have met our contract goals. Just hopefully we do get a boost to our coach prestige because he is one of the guys that is on the list of potentially leaving because of coach prestige. 21-7. I like how it's like, oh, now it's the two-minute warning. Now you're going 5 wide. It's like, oh, okay. 1st and 10 at the 11. They left Arnold in the flats by himself. on that smoke screen. So we're going to toss it to him, get him 6. Down to the 4-yard line now, 2nd and 4. Could still pick up the first down, by the way. Less likely, but still could pick up the first down. Josh Dallas. Wow, and he just got bumped off his route. 3rd and 4 now. I threw that with the anticipation that he was going to break open as he was breaking. I saw that defender wasn't in a very good spot, so I just figured just throw it. And hopefully he can go make the play. And no, he got bumped. Walton, though, curl, touchdown. Elijah Walton in for the touchdown. One of our more reliable targets there. Puts us up 28-14. Off to a good start in this game. Really getting going. Really getting the offense going. JMU just not as good of a team. 3rd and 1 here. I kind of do just want to run the football, but fuck it. I've already called a play action pass. I'm going to throw the ball. Josh Dallas, get there. Caught. First down and more, all the way up to the 21-yard line. 2:19 and 4 touchdowns for J.C. French. Red zone alert here. We go PA flood up to the 18. I like Dallas here. I really do like Dallas here. I like Bunkley Shelton now that I have him on a post as well. Dallas, he's open too. If we had it half a second longer, we would have actually been able to layer that ball a little bit better and get it out cleanly. That's definitely a score. 3rd and 7 now. We're going to send Woolen in motion. He's going to go back out to that outside. I like Dallas here on his route. And he catch it? No. He drops it. I thought he had enough room where he would be able to hold that in and get to the ground before the corner even had a chance to make a play on him. Going to send Fulser out here for the first time in a while. I think we've been kicking with him. 60 miles an hour, by the way. This is going to be difficult. Half the time when it says like 16 plus or like 10 plus, it just doesn't feel like it moves the ball enough, in my opinion. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But should be able to sink this one. Nope. I didn't push it hard enough. Another red zone alert at the 15, so we must have got the ball back pretty quickly. I'm actually going to have Walton run something here. We're going to have him run a drag across. Trying to occupy one of those backers. Just dump it off to Lester. 2-yard pickup there. Not completely terrible. Not exactly what we wanted, but still not bad. 2nd and 8 now. We're going to run straight downhill with Arnold. Just got to pick up the backers. And I don't know what McHale's doing. I don't know why you're shedding him to the inside like you're throwing him off trying to run a route. I don't know what the fuck the point was that. What the fuck the point of that was. 3rd and 9. I just don't have the time to sit and wait for Dallas, I don't think. Just dump off to Arnold. 4th and 5. It's not going to get much easier than that. You get a wide open field and you just didn't do anything. Hopefully Fulser can make this one, though. And he does. Wind pushes it just enough. Puts it up, puts it in. 1 for 2 on the day for him. Not bad. Just, you know. The miss wasn't bad either. His miss wasn't bad, so it's not like he like shanked it wide left, kicking from the left as well. 1st and goal. Arnold downhill meets the 2 backers in the gap. Can't quite do anything. 31-14. Gonna go Z spot here. I'm just gonna have Michael run a flat. We'll run a just get to the flats here. Nobody's on you. Catch, run, turn up field, touchdown. I don't even know if you've had a touchdown with me yet, so there's your touchdown if you needed one. Not like your career is going to pan out into much, but still. 4th and 9 here on defense. I'm going to hop on the D-line here if I can. Oh, the D-tackle gets free! Somebody come up with the pick. Thank you. Ellis. Ellis has been such a good addition. I'm so glad we went and got him. He's so fucking good. I love you, Ellis. Thank you. We can go mount in the inside zone. They're just going to stack. They're not going to stack the box. We have 3 tight ends, and they're not stacking the box here. Just go follow Walton at this point. I'm being 100% real. Just go follow Walton at this point. Arnold, 1st down. Should basically just about do it for the game, to be fair. Going to give us another 3rd down here. 3rd down and 6. I don't know if Arnold going to sit on that smoke screen again. See if anybody covers him. They backed off last time. J.C. French scrambling, and that's a 1st down. And he's going to slide down. Up to the 32 he goes, and a 1st and 10. Red zone alert here. They're going to give it to us. They just really want us to beat the shit out of fucking JMU. Do that, don't they? Apparently our offensive coordinator's apparently our head coach is kind of pissed off right now. Being like, we lost to fucking Coastal Carolina, and that's a pick. I just ruined a good day. Oh, fuck. I realized what I was doing as I was throwing the football. I'm like, this is going to be picked, isn't it? Well, still get a good win, 45-14. They definitely made a comeback in the second, because at one point it was like 21-14, and it was looking a lot closer than what the scoreboard would say. We just kind of pulled away. 267, 73% completion, and 5 touchdowns for J.C. French. At least one on the ground that I remember. So, good day from him. Definitely throwing the ball with confidence here. Bunkley Shelton bailing him out on that one. Running in. Just everything was going for us. Up until the end. That pick was pretty bad, to be fair. So, we do get Elliot Juszczyk locked up pretty early. And Deontay Freeman has committed to UAB. So, we are going to lose out on him, unfortunately. Championship contender goes all the way up to A-, by the way. Moving up to 21 in the nation. Are we ranked at this point? I think it does say 25 up in that left-hand corner. Let's go. Brand exposure goes up to C- as well. Yeah, it has 25 next to our name in a couple places, but it doesn't have it in other places. We are top 25, though, for the first time in our coach's history. At 8-3, we have made it into the top 25. Let's fucking go. That is awesome to see. Coastal Carolina isn't even here. Did they lose? Tell me they lost. If Coastal Carolina lost, we're back in it. We're back in it. Did they fucking lose? No, they didn't. They lost the non-conference game, didn't they? Yeah, they lost the non-conference game. Do they have any conference games left? Is my question. Please tell me they have a conference game this week. We need them to fucking lose. We need Coastal Carolina to lose. So yeah, they just lost to South Carolina. They have Old Dominion, who is 6-5. It all comes down to Old Dominion at this point. That's crazy. We could have just handled our fucking business like fucking grown adults. We would have it this week, but unfortunately not. We do have some recruiting to take care of, though, before we hop out of here. Ernest Stamers getting progressed in the correct direction. Bono's getting progressed in the correct direction. Landman's close. Manny's close. Deontay Freeman we can take off. Marco we're close on. Waddy we're close on. Burns we're close on. We don't have any visits that we can schedule. I'm willing to send him the 10 extra points. Hopefully get him locked up within the next week or so. And then we're going to scout Dexter Woods. I have him on my board. Just going to scout him. Nothing special from Dexter Ward. Robbie Locke, nothing special either. So nothing too incredible from either one of them. We do need to go grab a couple extra people. Maybe we can scout some of them. Potentially get some more guys going our way. Who do we have as QBs? Did we already bring somebody in? We do have Melvin Tam. We do have, I think, 3 guys in the wings waiting right now, to be fair. So it's not like we need a quarterback. Yeah, we have... No, Fitzgerald should be leaving us, Moffett and Merriman, so we should probably look at some quarterbacks. So I think that's our next opportunity here. Let's see if there's any 4-stars left at this point. I highly doubt it, but you shouldn't be not checking. They all have pro potential. Deal breakers. That's insane. Of course they do. Of course they all have pro potential. So we should be able to scout 3 of them. So we're going to scout Tyler Meadows here. I don't like him. 81 speed, 87 throw power. Just not quite good enough. Damian Bickley is a gem. 89 throw power, 84 speed, 90 acceleration. Not bad. I'm going to send him a scholarship. I know we have Melvin Tam already listed as one of our guys that we're kind of going after, but I only have 10 points left. I don't see the need in spending that on half scouting somebody, so I'm just going to send the points to people that we're trying to go after at this point. I'm going to send the extra 10 to Landman, and that should just about do it. But if you guys did enjoy this video or any videos here on my channel, I would appreciate it if you guys do stick around and subscribe. Of course, we do have Appalachian State next week. If we can win that game, we'll move even further up into the top 25, as well
potentially have a chance at, of course, the conference championship. If we don't have the conference championship, we'll just be looking towards the App State and a bowl game. But for now, that just about does it. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, I appreciate all the support you guys have shown to the channel recently, and I do appreciate everybody being here. Like I said, if you guys do enjoy this content, please stick around for more. I'm trying to get these out as quickly as I can. But for now, that is it. I'm out. Peace.